It is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
So we're up and running. And the weighted pass, it could be in, he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort, really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Gets the better of his man, chooses to go back. Good clearance and very necessary. Made towards the front men. It has got through to him. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Forward. What is he? Has a goal! It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he's shown him he's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Looks to dink one in. And it's got through. And the shot! And the second time! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's been drilled forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets away from his opponent. It's got big chance. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And this could be the final action of the first half. great leap! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his...
Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, great ball! Gets on the end. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's a goal kick. Acuna. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hit long and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And he's there to hoof it away. And that's been won straight back. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the finish! And that is that. A very good game of football. No winner. But both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact, and this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Their motivation can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
So it's away we go then. With a delicate ball. Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Forward pass. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to break. Now a chance to break. Battles to win it back. Out to the right. Looks to clip it forward. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is... And a second time! It's in! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Cuts it out. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Plays a clever pass, gets into some space. Caldara. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's a promising ball. Cut out in the nick of time. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
That intervention was very necessary.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
So still just a goal between them. Well read, he sorted that out. Bassano. Caldara. No, he wasn't being fooled. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gets it upfield. Cruz. Has brushed off the ball there. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Goes for the cross. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
There's going to be another change here. Keeper sends it forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And the through ball is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. They really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
And that gets things running. And he's going long. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cuts it out. Sanchez. It's being played forward. Done very well to intervene. There's a long ball. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He gets past his man. Get a throw in. Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. To locate someone up front. It's a throw in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Get it forward quickly, and that's been won straight back. Ball's out on the left now. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
that's nice. Out to the right. Could cross it here. And he's there to cut it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper sends it forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Tries to dink it in. Well positioned to make that interception. And that's been levered clear. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Tries to get it clear. Battles to win it back. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Shapes to shoot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Sanchez goes direct to the front line. Going for goal! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it.
So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Truly a crunch game, a time for both sides to deliver.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
So it's down to business here. Done very well to intervene. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. With a delicate ball. Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Hoists it forward. And the finish!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Chance! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the right. Well positioned to make that interception. Brings it forward. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Tries a shot! Oh, that was close. Oh, that's neat. Good ball. Shoots! In it goes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely.
Real chance! And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. What a throw in. Not played the ball, that's a foul.
as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without... And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Cuts it out. Silva. Forward it goes. And that's a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. Shapes to shoot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to break. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries lifting it over. Keeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Has a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 2 changes being made right now. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! goes to show he is human after all. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the shot! And the follow-up! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Well, it doesn't have to be doom and gloom simply because you've lost one game. That can be rescued quite quickly here, with a great chance of turning fortunes round and lifting spirits and just creating much more optimism. And they can still emerge from this group. Their hopes and dreams are very much alive from the way I see it.
Now we're on the way. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Luke. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well weighted. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Yeah, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And the weighted pass. There's the through ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Looks to dink one in. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Out to the right. And it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramirez. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Palacio. Hoists it forward. Oh, what a ball! Whistle's gone, that's foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. Ramirez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Gets it back. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Now a chance to break. Swept in. Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramirez. Receives it from behind.
Gets up to head it!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. He's made sure that won't get through.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Floats one over.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a...
And they've been caught out here. Chance to break. Vidal. And it's played forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal to accept defeat.
Well, it is only the second game in the group phase, but already this is crunch time for some, certainly those who have suffered defeat in their opening game. The prospect of an early exit already hangs above their heads. The players and managers have to put a brave face on it in the pre-match press conference, but that is not going to change the overwhelming truth here, and that is that they really must seek to avoid defeat. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, some in the media have dubbed this already a desperation derby.
Yeah, Peter, I think it's true that another defeat could spell curtains, but as a glass-half-full person, hopes and dreams are still intact. And this can be the start of a revival that the doubters are not quite expecting. Can be taken from a wish to shove it back down their throats.
Blows the whistle. Goes long. Decent looking ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dinks one in. And the shot! Dispatched clinically. First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Out to the left it goes. Right through the middle. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo. He's got options out wide. Knocks it away. Gets it back. Big chance! Turns and goes back. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gorgeous control there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Perez. Forward it goes. Brings it forward. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that really is so impressive. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. There's the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So off we go once more. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cafu. Keegan. Cafu. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
this defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the shot! Great strike for the keeper.
I think the little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Back of the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Perez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Finds himself eased off the ball. Going through. And they've been caught out here. Hit into the middle.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
So here comes the substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Cafu. Referee's given a throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And it's played forward. Ricardo Pereira loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Deftly done. He's got through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And there goes the final whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Oh, they really needed that. Nothing decided yet, but they are in it going into the final group game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.